Is this thing on? Checking. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just give me a second. Alright, I think this is on. Hello everyone. You call me the Ninja, but today, in this video, this is about the SCP Foundation. And SCP we're gonna be learning about soon. But right now, you have to call me by my code name that the SCP Foundation gave me. That code name is called Seeker. I will tell you how I got a job inside the SCP Foundation. First off, I was looking through a band warehouse somewhere in my place. It's closed, it's like a 5-minute walk. I thought it'd be fun to scout out for my friends so we can eat popcorn or something, I don't know. But then when I entered in the warehouse's storage unit, I saw like boxes. I opened the boxes and I saw files everywhere, tactical SWAT gear, all sorts of stuff. Then I was gagged, then I was kidnapped, and they gave me a job. They hired me because I told them all the SCPs that I knew and how dangerous they were. So they decided they needed more people like me to know what we're dealing with and how to contain it. But that's how I got my role. And right now I'm being watched right now by the cameras, so I won't screw anything up. They do not like loose ends. So let me help you on something. This is the only website that is correct and is the useful information on the SCP Foundation. You may watch like other SCP researchers or detectives or whatever like that. They tell you stuff like one dude telling you about 049 and another dude telling you 049 but with different information, and you're probably wondering which is true. To be fair, they're using different dimension informations. In this, what I'm using right now is our dimension, what we are learning and what we have learned and posted. So there are different dimensions in SCP Wiki, or as you call it, SCP Wiki, and there are different dimensions, universes of us, and we're learning more SCPs about them. Now, today, we're gonna be learning about an SCP I was given to and I was hired. This is called SCP-006, or its code name short for the Fountain of Youth. Yes, you heard me, the Fountain of Youth. Let's see why it's called. Under direct orders of the founder, access is limited to those with overseer clearance. Overseer's clearance granted. I hacked into this for a while. They didn't give me the passcode, so I hacked into it. Yeah, I'm watching you, Mike. You didn't give me the password, damn it. Item SCP-006, object class safe. But right now we have to go through the containment procedures. Whereas the nature of SCP-006 does not warrant any extensive containment, a certain level of secrecy is necessary regarding the object's existence and properties, for obvious reasons. The following procedures are required not for personal safety, but to deny or hide the knowledge of SCP-006's effect from the personnel who interact with it. I know where it is, but I won't tell you it, or I will be terminated. Yeah, they're very crazy about these things. Just give me a second. This is disgusting. Yeah, it won't take me long. Alright, this should do it. Perfect. All personnel interacting with SCP-006 in any physical way are required to wear modified class V1 BNC suits. I have no idea what the hell that is. I've just got here, alright? Before personnel allowed to perform procedures, they must be briefed with the material SCP-006-B or SCP-006-C. SCP-006-A briefing is correct. One and is restricted to only those with overseer clearance. Now this is my theory. Well, just let me tell you my theory just a second. And perfect. Okay, I have the cameras to can't listen to what I'm saying. I think the reason why the overseers put this into their clearance is because they are drinking it or whatever they're doing with it. They want to be young forever so they can run the place. That's why you know it as Overseer 05-1, the oldest overseer in the foundation that they ever had. He found the fountain of youth and he kept drinking from it so he become young and so he would never die. That's my theory. Now I need to stop. I need to stop hacking unless I get suspicious. Please don't. Alright. So that's my theory. Alright. Okay. To ensure personnel wearing suits properly, they are to be submerged into a pool of water. Any air bubbles spotted signify a leak in the suit. Procedures. Number 2. Procedures with SCP-006 are to be carried out under extreme surveillance. In case of contact with SCP-006, the commander in charge will announce Procedure 06-XI-12, which the personnel have been briefed to believe to mean high toxicity is present and they must be evacuated. Sorry, hiccups back. Any procedures with liquid is required from SCP-006 must be improved by 3/5 level personnel. This liquid is transferred into a quad-sealant container and under armed guard. That means if you drink from it or if you even touch it, you have to be terminated. Also, I hear the rumors saying about it. I'm just hearing like veterans who know about this and experimented of the Fountain of Youth. Trust me, this is heavy stuff, man. I'm not. If any other time personnel come to contact with SCP-006 or liquid from SCP-006, they are to be confined and terminated. I told you guys, terminated. After some suffering said, I cannot speak English today. I mean, dyslexia studies are done. Due to the nature of the Fountain of Youth or SCP-006, the most effective termination method is incineration. Or have I just entered it? For report, see SCP-450. Alright, I will. For full report. I will check the full report, but this is what I got so far. I'm not. I will try and talk to my boss to see if I can be allowed to enter. I just got the job, so it'll be a high likelihood that he will say no. That's all I got about this SCP. Alright, I'm sorry. That's all I can do for now. SCP-006 is a very small string located 60 kilometers from... what the hell is that place? I never heard of it. Astraka... Give me a second. I need to do something. Oops. Alright. Cool. Okay, how the hell do you say it?
Astrakhan.
Astrakhan. Okay, so it's called Astrakhan. Where the hell is that located? And I must know. Let me do the research, alright? It's taking a while. It's confusing. It's a city. Yeah, that I knew it was Russia. It was somewhere in Russia. It was an expensive fortress building of cities. Jeez, that's a lot of information. Let's check that. Oh, it's a beautiful piece. This is beautiful. This was a very good research. So it's located somewhere around here. I have no. Oh, let me just use that. Let me hack the cameras. They must know. Perfect. Good. I don't want to learn that. Okay. This is perfect. I don't want to be terminated, guys. I just want to know where it is. Alright, perfect. Now let's check out the satellites. This is Astrakhan, so there's a spring nearby in this place. But I see no spring. Images. Let's do the map. So you kidding me? It's that small. How the hell did they find any spring here? This is crazy. Let's see mostly. It could be like it's. No, that would be too obvious. And it needs to be unconspicuous, like off the map, off the charts. Wait, this is a public use. I think it's over there. I don't know. It could be false information trying to trick me. Well, I am new, so let me just. So 60 kilometers. Where the hell do you find 60 kilometers? So it's probably over here somewhere. Right, let's check the grid. So it's basically somewhere where it's green, like right. No, I think it's it's somewhere right there because that looks about 60 kilometers. So it's somewhere around here, I think. I need to unhack the computer so they won't get suspicious. All right. Let's continue. Yeah, 1991, I knew it. Foundation Command was aware of its existence since the 19th century. Seriously? It was spotted in somewhere in the 1800s? Oof. But were unable to secure it until... Of course, wait a minute. You're telling me that the SCP Foundation was about 200 years old? Who knew? This is incredible. This is interesting. Who knew? Alright. Due to political... Yeah, no one wants... I know, it's great to be young and all, but we just want to keep it secure, alright? I'm giving you the information there is. On the spot of the spring, a chemical factory has been constructed as a disguise. Okay, that's actually very smart. The majority of the laborers under Foundation and or Russian control, the liquid emanated from the spring has been chemically identified as a simple mineral. So they were trying to cover it up, telling us that it was just simple mineral water. So that means, but technically speaking, are we drinking it? I really don't know. Someone look at Russian. Oh, goddamn! Russians looking younger. Damn it, those Russians. Alright, sorry. But as the unusual property of health, ingesting the liquid produced for the ability to regenerate DNA damaged by heightened similar. This is incredible. No wonder we have to keep it secret. And our immune system. Upon testing the liquid on animals, hostile bacteria and viral agents were destroyed immediately. Many reptiles, birds, or primates experience the same benefits. So basically, this is like better than the SCP-500. Or what's it called? Let me check. It was like the pill, right? Yeah. Let me check. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So it's basically like that. But it's a river. It's basically a river version of it. I know. Well, guys, sorry. That's all I got for now. This is the only information they're giving me out, and this is the correct information I'm giving you. This, no information like it. It took us almost a month to decode just to find our universe. Or the correct universe. I don't know. the different universes that make my head go spinning around. So that's all the information I can give it to you. Like and subscribe, and I'll give you more SCP videos. And don't worry, making my Ravenfield videos soon. Goodbye.